2K Sports in association for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Valero Texas Open. Today's coverage is about to kick off. Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, who's in the booth. And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very happy to be out here. As this event kicks off, our feature group consists of 2 players that appear to have entered into this fantastic
to beat Lydia Ko, which, let's be honest, will take all their skill and poise.
Oh, absolutely. This will be a certain KO for this player. I can't imagine that Lydia's going to let anybody beat her. When we talk about young phenoms, Lydia comes to mind. She's got it all.
Ding, ding, ring that bell. Let the bout begin. Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
Let's head across to the second, which is a par 5, but a long one, stretching over 600 yards.
Straight away for the most part, but there's a lot of danger both right and left here. The fairway bunkers down the left-hand side shouldn't really cause an issue. However, the second shots, the layup zone, there is a deep bunker on the right-hand side that could be brought into play. The third shot is to a green perched well above the fairway, and it's actually a double green. This green is also part of the 7th green.
And here we are with the third shot. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left.
What a skillful approach shot. This player not holding back in their rivalry with Lydia Ko.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind.
Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Going with the 8-iron here. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look. Oh, you know you want to.
That'll sting a bit. A par putt on the table. And that putt'll drop. Well done. He sits in first position. The fourth is one of the stronger par 4s at TPC San Antonio, stretching 485 yards.
This is a very narrow driving area, especially where that fairway bunker comes into play down the left-hand side. Second shot is to a green that runs from right to left with a deep bunker down the left-hand side. Anything missed out to the right is no bargain either, as there is a runoff area out to the right-hand side. This is a difficult par 4.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's 2 strokes behind her rival this week.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? 5 feet coming up to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Nice stroke. That's very impressive. And that will take him to 3 under. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Well, TPC San Antonio gives you a few chances to get after the golf course, Rich. And right here at the 5th, there's a decision to be made off the tee.
This is an excellent opportunity to be brave, knock it on with a driver. If you lay back with an iron, a very straightforward pitch, but I just don't see the players wanting to lay up.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, Just missed. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Ouch, that hurts. And this one will be for bogey. Leading by a shot after that hole. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side. But from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly, but still going in with a short iron into this par 4. A birdie is definitely makeable. Not really what they were hoping for there.
Henny, how bad is this lie?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She had a bad previous hole, came off with bogey.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. A par putt awaits. That's a good putt to make, that one. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The par 3 7th, Rich, has this big cavernous bunker that sits right in the front centre of the green.
And it's a triple tier green as well, Luke. It shares it with the third hole. Anything missed out to the right will be fine, although you'll be in a low area. It will be difficult to get it super close. But yes, you must avoid the bunker on the left-hand side. It is cavernous, as you say.
Oh, you've made it. What a play. Steady on. 11 feet left to the hole.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
That gets the job done. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Well, this rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it? This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
This putt will move them to 3 under par. That's frustrating. Putting for par. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The closing hole on this front 9 at TPC San Antonio is a strong par 4. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 170 yards.
Going with the 5-iron here. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
And a par putt awaits him. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Ooh, that almost went down. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
A couple under at this stage, currently in top spot.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Still in the lead now after that hole. Another birdie opportunity lies at the par 4 11th, but players must navigate the fairway bunkers.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots, as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
Nice out the rough here.
Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
This must be frustrating. Time to get back on that green. Time now for the 4th shot. Currently leading by 2. Not sure what the intent was there. Time for the 5th shot. Great touch. Really nicely played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And after that hole, the standings have this player in 2nd place, behind Tiger Woods.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Oh my, that was launched. Around 110 yards to go. And only 1 off the pace here. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. Why don't we catch up with what...
Last hole.
And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Oh, you like me and thought that had a chance? It's time to check on the leaderboard. 13's a long par 3 measuring 245 yards, Rich, but it is playing downhill.
Downhill to a sliver of a green, however. Anything missed out to the right will leave a very challenging pitch shot to a green that'll sit well above them. Come up short in those bunkers, that's no bargain either. A 3 here, well, you done good.
A chance to get to 3 under with this putt.
Little birdie look in here.
Looking really good, this one. Just hammered that through the line. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. There it is. Look who's stalking us all on top of the leaderboard. It's Tiger Woods. What do you think of the 14th, Rich? A par 5, 575 yards.
This is a really good par 5 here, Luke. Tee shot wants to favor the right-hand side of the fairway, if at all possible, shortening the hole some 20 yards. Second shot must avoid those fairway bunkers down the right and on the left-hand side. A narrow opening to this green should players go for it in 2.
Time for the second shot at the 14th. Oh, clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. Just one stroke back and right in it. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty. And this putt to move into first place.
And with only 4 holes to go in this event, Luke, this is a good opportunity, big moment for this player.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Checking the scoreboard now. This player is currently sitting in a tie for the lead with Tiger Woods.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Rich, considering everything that's been said about the great Tiger Woods throughout his entire career, it almost seems superfluous to add anything more to it. But what that man has meant to the game and again, to people like yourself who have gone on to win major championships as well.
Yeah, I would think what Tiger has brought to the game is just he changed the perception of the game as it being kind of an old man sport, and all of a sudden he's out there winning and fist pumping and getting the crowds fired up and everybody into the game. It just kind of changed the entire complexion of it. No longer do you have these old guys that are dressed poorly with big beer bellies, and all of a sudden, you know, you got guys that are young and wearing these tight-fitting clothes, going into the gym and treating it more like a business instead of just a sport. He really changed the entire dynamic of the game, the landscape of what it takes to become a great player. And, you know, everybody else was just kind of sitting there and all going, well, how does he do this? Well, it's almost like he had a plan, a master plan to go out there and listen, I'm going to dominate by being physically better, mentally better, and I'm just going to steamroll these guys. And when he first started doing that, everybody's kind of looking back going, okay, he's taking this seriously. Maybe I need to start taking it seriously too, right? So it's just one of those things that came along that nobody knew what to really expect of him. But he told us right away, listen, I expect to win every single week out there, and sure enough, that's what he did.
Wow, I didn't even know they had this power. Great drive.
A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. This one's for birdie.
This one's looking good.
Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard, that one. And in she goes. That's a good save.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
New Zealand's Lydia Ko setting up her next shot. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Well, while the closing hole at TPC San Antonio can be reached in 2, Rich, it's all set up by the tee shot.
Tee shot must find the fairway. If not, you have water hazards left and bunkers right that will gobble up that second shot if you're slightly out of position.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game, a bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
And it's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event. Remember, there's 2 important parts of a putt, line and length. Too much length on that one. Not the end of the world. There's another chance here to close out the victory. Just didn't drop. And now this to win the Valero Texas Open. Good-looking putt. Well, that was a Texas-sized performance by our champion. They have now added the Valero Texas Open to their list of wins.
After this victory, Luke, I'm pretty sure this player's going to have a little bigger hitch in his giddy-up.
And Henny, it goes without saying that this player dominated their rival today.
Yes, Luke, we doubted them, but they got the job done and they took down their hero. The rivalry is theirs and theirs alone, and they can boast about this on social media for, well, weeks now.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company.